Hello and welcome to Platform Housing's Community Heroes Awards for 2026. We started these awards back in 2022 and for a fifth time this year we've once again been blown away by stories of people and projects that make a positive difference in neighbourhoods across the Midlands, in communities where Platform provide homes, from Worcester in the west to Mablethorpe on the Lincolnshire coast.
Coming up, you're going to hear from people who were nominated and from some of the people who have benefited from what they do. Chrissy, Gillian and I have been out and about hearing some of the inspirational stories and shining a light on the people who don't always get the recognition they deserve. Now, when we went out to meet the winners, they didn't know that they'd won. So stand by for some cracking surprises and some amazing stories that really demonstrate the power of people.
This year, we're really grateful to our brand new headline sponsor of the Community Heroes Awards, NN Services, National Maintenance, a trusted provider of property maintenance and facility solutions, delivering high quality services across residential and commercial environments. So, earlier this year, we asked for nominations in 6 different categories: young person, customer involvement, community partnership, going the extra mile, and 2 new categories: green impact and celebrating diversity. Now, entries were very tough to judge, but we think you're going to really enjoy hearing about our 6 winners and their stories of generosity, courage, and determination.
Our first award is the Customer Involvement Award, which recognises people who have signed up to roles with Platform, whether that's providing feedback on services or helping to make a difference across Platform neighbourhoods. The sponsor for our Customer Involvement Award this year is AMP EV, specialists in designing and installing electric vehicle charging solutions. Our runner-up for this award is Georgina Howells from Tamworth. Georgina is a dedicated Platform community rep who has been proactive in following up on a range of issues to bring about positive changes for her community. Gillian headed over to the East Coast to meet our winners, 2 people who volunteer their skills as digital champions to help others who are at risk of missing out on so much as the digital world continues to change so quickly.
Today we're here at Sutton-on-Sea Beach, which is just over the road from Trusthorpe Village Hall, a very windy Lincolnshire village that's starting to embrace the digital world. We're about to meet Doug Lunn and Elaine Dean, who are 2 of Platform's digital champions. They first got involved at Barratt Court in Skegness, helping residents to take their first steps with technology. And when support dropped away, they stepped up and kept things going themselves. Since then, they've become a familiar face at digital sessions in Skegness and now here in Trusthorpe, giving their time, sharing their skills and helping people to feel much more confident online. It's that patience, encouragement and real commitment that's made such a difference to so many people here in this community. Let's go over the road and surprise them. So, Doug and Elaine, this is your digital hub. Tell us what goes on here and tell us about some of the people that you're helping in the community.
We come here every other Monday and battle our way through the 55, 60 people that are waiting in the main hall.
Yes.
That many?
That many.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that built up over time or?
It seems to be quite usual here.
Yeah.
It's a very, very productive hub.
Yeah.
Very busy hub. They come here. We help as many as we can. They come in here for their individual sessions, whether it be mobile phones, whether it be their laptops, whether it be social tariffs. The list is endless.
We live in a world where everything seems to be moving online nowadays. There's a lot of people who, especially in this area in East Lindsey, who suffer from digital poverty and don't have access to essential services. So our aim is to go out and help our customers to be able to get online, to be able to use technology, to be aware of the latest in what's going on.
How tricky do you find it to keep up with technology today?
Very tricky. It's very tricky. Some people don't sort of realise until they get that bit older what everything involves, because it changes so quickly. Really, in the past, sometimes you felt stupid because other folks is using all the phones and the little kids even, you know. But I think we've overcome that a bit now. with the help from these good people.
How much of your time are you giving each week to coming along and helping people?
Well, it's Mondays every 2 weeks, but it's not just while you're here, is it? It's when you're at home, you're getting prepared for it.
Well, now people can use their phones. They'll be pinging you all over the place.
It's non-stop. I mean, I've been helping people with their computers and things since 2003.
Yeah.
So, and those people ultimately become your friends.
And if it wasn't for you here, what other support? Is there much other support out there for them?
There are other places,
Yeah.
but it's actually finding the support
Yeah.
and whether the support is enough for those people.
Yeah.
And it gets very lonely and isolated.
So you're really providing a vital service, aren't you, for people,
Like to
especially
think so.
communities like this?
Communities like this are getting bigger and bigger, and they're needing more and more help. So maybe it's going to be 2 days a week.
Wow. Yeah. It's a big commitment, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm medically retired, and I just enjoy computers, working on computers and giving back.
We've got the knowledge, and if we can help and assist people,
Yeah.
let's give it a go.
Well, I know you've met Marion. I'm going to bring Marion over. So Marion Duffy is COO at Platform, and she's actually got a little bit of news. As you have been nominated for the award, but even better than that, you've won. We're really pleased to tell you you've won, and Marion is here to bring you your award. Well done.
Well done. Well done, Doug. Well done, Elaine.
Thank you, Leno. Really worthy winners of this reward. What I'd like to say is, we know, Doug, you have been involved with Platform for many, many years, and Elaine's joined you. And the work you've done over those years, as well as what you're doing now, has really made a difference. You know, you've given skills, you've given the community somewhere to go. So on behalf of Platform, I'd just like to say thank you for all you do and for your commitment.
Thank you.
Well done, both.
You can have it one day. We'll make it
we
yours.
share it 1 week at a time.
How does it feel?
Amazing.
Elated.
Thank you very much.
It's great to be recognised.
Yeah.
But we don't do it for this. We do it because we want to help people.
Yeah, and you are helping so many people. This community is
Thank you
definitely
very much.
brighter for you both being in it. So thank you.
It's great to be here today and to see the work of the digital champions and Doug and Elaine. And in the community, what we need to do is try and provide the community with support. I'm extremely proud of what goes on across all our communities, but particularly today with Doug and Elaine, who give their time and they give everyone the support they need. They're always on the end of the phone, from what I hear.
I'm so proud of Doug and Elaine, absolutely worthy winners to receive the rewards. They go out of their way to help their local community. Doug has been doing this for a few years now in different various roles. He's been working with Platform Housing Group in different capacities. And Elaine, her expertise as a former IT tutor herself, being able to lend those skills. Doug is a former BBC cameraman. They're both so technically gifted, but also they're gifted in other ways as well. They can really relate to other people, and it's really key that we have people like that helping our customers.
Such important work Doug and Elaine and so many others are doing. We're truly grateful for everything you all do. Our next award recognises young people who are already stepping up and making a difference in their communities. This award is sponsored by Equans, a leading provider of regeneration services in the UK. Our runner-up for this award is Caitlin Thorpe from Warndon in Worcester. Caitlin joined Oasis Hub, leading on youth provision, drawing on her own life experiences and providing a range of activities while also studying at the University of Worcester. I went along to meet this year's winner in Droitwich, where he is volunteering and making a really positive difference for him and his local community.
Today we're here at Moving Forward in Droitwich, which is part of Droitwich CVS and based at Westlands Community Centre, to recognise and celebrate an outstanding young volunteer. We're delighted to be meeting Ryan, who's just 15 years old and has been volunteering with Moving Forward for the past 6 months. Ryan gives up his time every Monday and Wednesday to support the community fridge and cafe, arriving bright and early at 8 a.m, ready to get involved and help out wherever he's needed. In addition to this, Ryan also volunteers on a Thursday evening at the youth group for young people aged 9 to 13, a project that's funded through Platform's Community Chest. Since joining Moving Forward, staff have seen Ryan grow noticeably in confidence and develop valuable skills supported through training and hands-on experience. His enthusiasm, reliability and positive attitude have made a real difference, not just to projects he supports, but the wider community as well. He's a fantastic example of the impact young people can have when given the opportunity to contribute. Come on, let's go and meet him. So I know that you've been coming to Moving Forwards and helping out since November. What made you come and what made you start coming to help out?
Well, I was homeschooled and didn't have really much to do. So I thought I'd come up to the centre and help out and help do things.
Yeah, what sort of things do you do here?
Get tables out in the morning, set the food up on the table, have a chat with the people, let them have something to eat, drink, then pack it all away, clean up.
So I know that you're here for 8 o'clock in the morning. I think for a 15-year-old being here for 8 o'clock in the morning is pretty impressive. So what makes you want to get up at that time and come and help out?
I just enjoy it.
Do you? What sort of things do you enjoy the most?
The people.
Yeah?
I love coming up here, speaking to the people and everything.
Now, I know not only do you help out at the community fridge, but you also help, is it a Wednesday you help out at the youth group in the evening? Thursday. And sort of what ages of young people go to that?
I think it's middle school, year 5 to year 7.
Yeah. And do you enjoy working with those young people?
Yeah, it's a load of fun.
And I've also heard that you're a bit competitive.
I am indeed.
Playing pool? And you've got a streak that you need to keep?
I do need to keep a streak, yeah.
So you won't let anybody beat you?
No.
Doesn't matter how old or young they are?
No.
I remember the first day that he came along, so Sam had obviously encouraged him to come to start with, and we were a bit hesitant whether he would or not turn up, and he did. He was here at 7:45, we told him to be here for 8, he was here waiting early because he didn't want to be late, and he was very nervous, but I think definitely as the months have gone on, his confidence has grown. He'll obviously have a banter with us in the office and he's much more open, he'll speak to people that are coming in, and obviously since started volunteering with the youth group as well, so yeah.
So since Christmas, he's even come over to me and said, come on, I want to beat you at pool. He wouldn't even talk to me before Christmas, but since Christmas, he's straight up to me, do you want to play me at pool, do you want to beat me at pool?
I think I've known Ryan from a very young age, so watching him grow up, it's a little bit weird that he's 15 now and he's here helping out. We love having him here,
Yeah.
You know, you can see the confidence growing in him.
How does it make you feel when you come here and you can achieve the things that you didn't think you would be able to do? You could do the things you didn't think you could do?
Feel good.
We've been telling you all along that we've come to do this filming because you've been shortlisted for the Young Persons Award. But we've been telling you a bit of a fib because you've actually won it. So we've got Tony King, who's our board member, who's come to present you with this award.
There you are, Street Mentalpiece. Congratulations, well done, Ryan.
Thank you.
We're proud of you for what you've done and how you've sort of worked for this community and supported the community. It's a good job. Keep going. We need people like you to do this, I think.
Okay.
You do. Look, you've made Sam cry.
It was great to meet him. I'm really pleased to be here and to see what Ryan, together with the group here, does in the community. People like Ryan and hopefully other youngsters coming through, as well as the rest of the team, is so important for our communities around here.
Fantastic to see the next generation of community heroes already stepping up and making a difference. Now, platform housing doesn't work in isolation. We work with a wide range of partners to deliver support together for our communities, local councils, community groups, charities, youth groups, and many more. Our Community Partnership Award recognises outstanding examples of this. This award is sponsored by Dodd Group, a family-owned business which offers electrical and mechanical design and installation services. Runner-up for this award is Hannah Harrison, who runs the Oasis Hub in Worcester, which offers a wide range of activities including community drop-ins, fair share food programme, community garden and physiotherapy sessions, which were funded through platforms of Community Chest. Gillian went to meet the winner of this category, who, with the support from the team around her and platform, has shown outstanding dedication to providing opportunities for young people in her area.
We're about to go and meet Amanda Bowen, who runs the DIVS Youth Club in Coningsby. Now, DIVS stands for Diverse, Innovative, Varied, Safe Space, and I love it. It was actually named by the young people themselves, which tells you a lot about what this place is all about. Now, Amanda set the club up in 2023 after spotting a real gap locally, especially for young people who maybe weren't drawn to the usual sports clubs, and clearly she was onto something. She's got a real passion for youth engagement and runs the club every week, creating something that's made a genuine difference, not just to the young people who come along, but to their families too. It's become a really important part of the wonderful community here. What's lovely is that young people from all backgrounds come along and everyone's made to feel welcome, and it's very much shaped by them, what they want, what they need, and Amanda's always thinking up new and creative ways to keep them engaged. They've now got around 50 young people registered, with about 30 regularly turning up each week, which, to be honest, is pretty impressive. Let's go find out more. Amanda, here we are, beautiful evening. Is it nice to finally have some sun?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Tell us a little bit about DIVS. Why is it so wonderful?
So DIVS started because there was youths in the village that had nothing to do and they were getting up to a little bit of mischief. So I decided to start a youth club. So it's for diverse, innovative, varied, safe space, so which obviously is DIVS. We wanted something that was playful as well as meant something.
Tell us a little bit about your kids. Who comes to the youth club and why is it such an amazing facility for them?
So when COVID hit, I was hearing a lot about kids just sitting on their screens indoors, and a lot of the children that come to DIVS basically don't have that facility. They're the ones that maybe have got more issues at school, that don't really have a lot of people to talk about at home. So coming to the youth club really does kind of give them that space to just be themselves, be level with everybody else that's here.
How much does platforms input help what you're doing here?
Platform Housing has actually helped with the Duke of Edinburgh. They've helped to supply camping equipment for children that wouldn't necessarily have it hanging around at home. So everybody had sleeping bags, but they made sure that we all had cooking equipment and the things that we needed, torches and all the little bits and bobs that not necessarily everybody can afford to buy. We've had our first 10 go through for the bronze.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and then we're supposed to be doing, well, we've got 20 now for bronze this time and 10 for silver, which is absolutely, it's great. And it's a down-to-earth youth club like we used to have when we were kids, and it's just to see the kids' faces, and they come and play football, and we've got this amazing field, and then we've got the hut behind as well, which is great. You know, at our peak time we have about 40 odd children from all over Tattershall and Coningsby, and actually from Woodall as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Tell us about this nomination. What does it mean to you and the youth club as a whole?
Well, it's nice to be recognised for something that we've just started just because we wanted to give the young people something to do. And that was basically it. We didn't do it for any other reason. We just wanted to have a space for them to be them and to just support whatever they needed, which was lovely. So to kind of get recognised for it is kind of, I don't know, it feels a bit weird really, because you don't do anything to expect to be asked for something like that, do you really?
Well, I think you do a lot. You give up every Friday night basically to come in and help the kids, and obviously you've been recognised with this nomination.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Lisa to come on over. Lisa is the Director of Housing Operations for Platform, because we'd like to say you have been nominated, but you've also won. You've been selected as a winner.
Congratulations. Thank you
Oh
so
my
much
God.
for everything that you're doing in the village.
That's amazing.
Thank
you.
Well done.
Oh, that's lovely.
You're
Buggers you
welcome.
lot.
Give her a hug.
Look what we got.
She needs it.
That's amazing.
Look, we've got a star.
She's like the heart of the community. I don't know if she's talked about the DOV, the Duke of Edinburgh Awards,
Yeah.
but we did like a little certificate and we gave it to her, and it just
Yeah.
said heart of the community, everyone's friend, and she just put so much heart into everything, and a lot of the stuff goes unrecognised.
I think I'm the local bonkers
And
person.
it's just amazing, and she's just, you all give, so it's nice that you've actually got something back as well.
No, you do it as well, though.
Well, congratulations.
No,
You're
thank you.
clearly the
Thank you.
heart of this community, and both of you, what
Oh.
you're doing is wonderful and very much recognised. So
Yeah.
on behalf of Platform and probably everybody here,
Oh.
congratulations.
Thank
and
you
well
so
done.
much. Thank you.
Well, this is a highlight of our calendar actually. Our Community Heroes Awards are our opportunity to really celebrate the fantastic work that's happening out in platform communities. And the fact that Amanda has said that, we've enabled her to do some of the things that kids can go out and do their DOV. DOV is really, really important, particularly for some of the kids that want to go on to college, they want to go on to university. It's fantastic skills to be able to take those on into employment, into apprenticeships. So we see some real social impact and added value. In this instance, youth clubs have actually been underfunded for many, many years. I think Amanda in particular has worked so hard to create something very special. She's had some very innovative thoughts. She's also a local councillor, so she really is a very community-minded person, and we wanted to celebrate that and the impact that she's making for the benefit of people living in the community, of whom Platform has a lot of customers.
Congratulations to Amanda and the tea, really well deserved. So, we've seen 3 awards films, and we have another 3 to show you. But we're going to pause at this point to celebrate the full list of everyone who was nominated for this year's Platform Community Heroes Awards. Every one of you on that list is amazing, and we thank you for everything you do. You'll all be receiving a certificate and a voucher as a token of our thanks to you.
Now, back to the awards, and we move on to a brand new category. The Green Impact Award celebrates people and projects protecting the environment and promoting sustainable living. The sponsor for this award is Broad Oak Group, a family-run retrofit property improvement specialist helping create healthier, warmer and more sustainable homes. Runner-up in this category is Les Rawlings, affectionately known as Grandad Jack, who regularly volunteers at the local food pantry, allotment and community garden in Worcester. I went along to meet our winners, who are also from Worcester, a group who are truly committed to promoting environmental sustainability at a local beauty spot, which is on the doorstep of Ronkswood community. Newtown Green is at the heart of a Platform neighbourhood, providing a special and beautiful wildlife haven with village green status. It has rich historic importance and is cared for and protected by a dedicated team of volunteers. The group not only keep this part of the city well maintained and championing lots of green issues, they also have a positive impact on the local area, leading on litter picks, health walks and bringing people together through community events. Let's go and find out more. So it's lovely to meet you all. This year Newtown Green is celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Tell us how the group came together and what inspired you.
I think the group came together as a group of local residents and local agencies to look after the site that is Newtown Green. It's such a fantastic green space in the heart of the community. You've got lots of housing nearby, you've got nearby schools and hospital and so on, workplaces. So it's really well used and well loved by people, but it was a bit neglected. There was nobody really looking after it. So the group came together to improve it, both for local people, but also for sort of wildlife, biodiversity, for the local environment to make improvements and just make it a better place for people to be able to come and to walk through and enjoy. It was very different 10 years ago. The orchard just didn't exist. It was the land was here, but it was
Just
it was
overgrown,
very
wasn't it?
overgrown, sort of patch of land. The pathways were very sort of boggy, and they were used, but they weren't sort of particularly sort of formal pathways.
We've heard lots this week about how important volunteers are. How do the volunteers support your work, and what impact do they have on the success of this group?
Well, I mean, most of us here are volunteers with the group. We've all sort of come together to do what needs doing. So we've got our sort of core volunteers that will take part in regular sort of litter picks, looking after the orchard, arranging different events and things. And then we've got other people that will come in and help a bit more with some of the bigger events. Yeah, you couldn't do it without the volunteers, and it kind of directs what we plan to do as well, because we come up with new ideas. So we might be walking around on a litter pick, and we'll sort of decide, on another step that we want to make.
Now, I know sadly some of your volunteers that you've had over the years have passed away, but their contribution to the Newtown Green Group has been honoured in a truly meaningful way, so their legacy can continue. Tell us how you've done that.
So the community orchard is named Trev's Orchard, after Sue's husband Trev, who was one of the founder members and volunteers with the group, and sadly passed away 5 years ago, just after we'd managed to get the orchard planted. So it just made sense to name it after him. I think it was his idea.
And it's lovely seeing it at this time of year as well, with it all blossoming and coming alive, isn't it? Really lovely.
Yeah.
So I know that the work that you do just isn't purely environmental. Tell us more about how Newtown Green supports and engages with the wider community. You mentioned about the houses around it. So how do you link with that community?
I suppose Bands in the Park is the main, but you've just had like an Easter egg event that the community comes in to search out Easter eggs. The Bands in the Park is probably the main thing, isn't it?
That's one of the bigger events that we do, but we have events throughout the year, really, don't we?
Yeah.
Pancake racing,
Christmas time,
Christmas, Halloween.
So we've come down here to have a chat with you because Paul nominated you and you've been shortlisted for the Green Impact Award. I'm here to tell you that you've actually won that award.
Oh, wow.
So we'd like to ask Kevin, who is our Chief Executive, to come along and present that award to you.
That's fantastic.
You've got to give credit to Paul.
It gives me huge pleasure just to pass this over to you. You are now Platform Community Award winners.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Pass that one across
Fantastic.
to you.
You're a star.
Newtown Green Group is a fantastic volunteer group. It's been formed up nearly 10 years ago now, and everybody comes together and gels together. They're as much friends as they are volunteers. We just gel along together, we come up with some fantastic ideas, and not only just come up with those ideas, we make them a reality.
I think groups like this are absolutely crucial. Platform's commitment to sustainability and its green environment is absolute. And it's often measured in things that we do to homes, whether that's to do with insulation or PV panels. But actually this stuff that happens at grassroots, helping people come together to do things at a community level, is just so important. It works on many levels. It meets the overall green ambitions and the sustainability ambitions, but it also brings our communities together, which has just got to be good for everyone.
Congratulations to the Newtown Green Group, such a committed and dedicated team who clearly love doing what they do. Our next category is the Going the Extra Mile Award, which celebrates people who go above and beyond to help others. Our sponsors for this award are Hardiman & Co, a family-owned construction business that works with local authorities, housing associations and commercial clients. Runners-up for this category are Tom and Yvonne Cattell and Kevin Ward, who all live in a Platform retirement living complex in Birmingham. They lead on fun days, parties, bingo, craft club, social committee, community garden, and also help other residents by changing light bulbs, giving lifts, and carrying out small maintenance tasks. I went to Nottingham to meet the winner of this award, who gives its time, energy, and heart to bringing joy to people around him. We're here today at Epperstone Court to meet a man of the people, John Bonsall. John is a shining example. He's spent his life quietly helping others through discreet, selfless support and touching countless lives. He gives his time, energy and his heart without expectation of recognition. But today, he's going to get that recognition. John is the embodiment of community spirit, and his contributions have strengthened his local community here at Epperstone Court in Nottinghamshire. In his 80s, John continues to play an active and influential role on the Residents' Committee. He shares his musical talent by singing and playing the guitar for residents, his local church and community venues. He's the neighbour everyone can rely on, walking dogs, offering lifts to hospital appointments or the airport, repairing anything that needs attention, and volunteering at the Arches, a community initiative supporting people in need of essential household items. So, let's go meet him. Hello, John.
Hello.
Or should I say Little John?
Everybody calls me Little John.
I know they do, but you're Little John with the big heart, I understand. So we're at Epperstone Court and you've been here 5 years now.
Yeah.
And we're talking today about our Community Heroes Awards, where your retirement housing officer, Lorraine, has nominated you for one of those categories. And she told us a lot about you. So she says you do a lot here. What sort of things is it that you do?
Well, I do a little bit of entertainment with Gordon there, just really supporting what he does. And if I get the opportunity, I work in the kitchen and with Lorraine and Leslie, Steve on a Monday morning, coffee morning. And I do a bit of gardening as much as my back will allow.
A bit of gardening. I think you're being quite modest there, actually, John. The gardens look absolutely beautiful out there.
Oh, it's just this patch here.
They do look lovely. But not only that, I understand, not only do you help the residents here, but the wider community by offering to walk their dogs and giving them lifts to hospital appointments.
Yeah, I have done that. And yes, there's a lady at the moment, she's got a broken arm, so I sometimes walk the dog in the evening, yeah.
You do, yeah. And I know you're a bit of a repair, maintenance guy as well. If anybody needs some repairs, you're the man to ask, I hear.
A few bits and pieces, yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, but then you volunteer at a charity called the Arches.
Yes, I do, yes, yeah.
What is it you do there?
Repairing and restoring furniture that's given away to people who have nothing. You know, they're given a flat and there's nothing in it. We get some good pieces of furniture too, and when we've brought those up to scratch, they're sold, and the money buys microwaves, toasters, kettles, that sort of stuff to give away. Yeah.
If you ask me about a job, nothing phases him. He's got kind word for everybody, and it's totally genuine. The smashing bloke, and yeah, we get on, and we just got talking, you know, about past how we got together.
So to me, John, you sound like a very, very busy man.
Yeah, I'll admit to that. It's self-inflicted, but I don't mind. It keeps me on the move.
It does.
Keeps
You
me
obviously
going.
love it, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think everybody here appreciates that. So much so that Lorraine has nominated you for going the extra mile. I think I would probably say going the extra 100 miles from the sounds of things. So you obviously think we're here today to talk about that.
Yeah.
Your nomination, which was brilliant, but actually we're here to tell you that you've won.
Ooh.
So well done. And we have Jane here today from our board who is going to present you with your prize.
Go, John. Congratulations.
Wow.
Very well-deserved winner of our Community Hero Award.
Wow. Thank you.
And thank you for everything that you do for all the residents here and in the wider community. So It's well deserved. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done, John.
So Lorraine, you nominated John for the Going the Extra Mile award. What made you do that?
I did it in recognition of all the things that he does for us here at Ecclestone Court and as well as in the wider community. That isn't really celebrated or acknowledged, in my opinion. John goes above and beyond it, always. Yeah, that's just sort of, I think if you cut him in half, it would be rock. It'd be like a stick of rock. It would just say, integrity and honesty. So yeah, I'm. If you need help, I'm here. I'll be the first. I'll be the last. That sort of thing.
He's an absolute joy. You can hear, he's passionate, and that passion spreads out into everybody else's here, because other people that I've met, you can tell how much they really enjoy the work and the contributions that he makes here, and you can see it because the gardens that he tends are really beautiful. So we all need a John in our life, really, that can help be very neighbourly. I think that's one of the takeaways for me, is somebody that's very neighbourly. And I think we could probably all be a bit more neighbourly.
Inspirational stuff. Very well deserved recognition for John, who is so humble. Before we move on to our final award, we'd like to thank all of our generous sponsors. Our event sponsors: Capsticks LLP, Farrendale, Howdens, Sunfish Services, SureServe. Our category sponsors: AmpEV, Broad Oak Group, Dodd Group, Equans, Grattan Construction, and Hardyman & Co. And once again, a massive thank you to our main event sponsors, NM Services.
So we move on to our final award for 2026, and it's another new one. The Celebrating Diversity Award aims to recognise people who make their communities more inclusive and welcome for everyone. The sponsor for this award is Grattan Construction, a specialist contractor delivering a range of services within the social housing sector. Our judging panel couldn't separate two runners-up for this category, so we're celebrating them both. Firstly, Out Together, a friendly, community-driven group for LGBT plus adults in the Worcester area, bringing friendship and connection. Our other runners-up are Thomas Esler Community College and Arkwright House, retirement living complex in Broughton Astley, who have worked together on intergenerational activities which have made a huge difference to both the young people and older residents involved. Gillian went along to meet the winner for this category, a woman whose drive and determination has established a group that is making such a difference to the young people supported by it.
We're about to go and meet Sue Stevenson, who set up the Butterfly Foundation project. Now, Sue is just one of those people that everybody seems to know. She's like the community's grandma, always there for a chat, always listening, never judging, and somehow she just finds a way to make things work. She's based here in Maplethorpe on the beautiful east coast of Lincolnshire. It's an area that certainly has its challenges, but there's a real sense of community here too. People who look out for each other, and Susan is right at the heart of that. The Butterfly Foundation is all about bringing people together. It supports local children from birth right up to 18 and their families, offering emotional support, guidance, and a safe, welcoming space just when it's needed most. Sue and her team of volunteers also work alongside NHS services, supporting children with complex conditions and helping families who might be dealing with things like loneliness or isolation. I'm really excited to go and meet her. Let's go and have a chat. Right, Sue, tell us a little bit about the Butterfly Project. I mean, there's a lot going on, isn't there?
There is.
Tell us all about it. How did it start, and why is it wonderful?
Well, it first started because I'm a Cub Scout leader, and would have parents coming in upset and saying, no, he might not be so well today, he's had a bad day at school, or something's happened, can you just keep an eye on them? Or parents would come in and say, please can I have a word? And so I was like seeing these problems that the parents were having with the children. And then I've got children who've been excluded from school. I've got parents worried because they were self-harming. They were, and we actually had one little boy, Max, who committed suicide, 10 years old, up on the beach. And Max was the catalyst because we'd had all of this, and he was one of my little cubs. And I thought, I just can't. We can't do nothing. What can we do to support these kids? And I thought, we need to create something as an in-between space, a safe space where they can just come, find this is their place, it's not mine, and it's not the parents, this is their safe space. Mondays and Tuesdays we do after school club, but that is where the kids know it as after school club, but they also know what we're working on is emotional well-being.
Yeah.
You see the difference in them now to what they were when look, Darren's saying yes. To see the difference in them now to what they were before is just phenomenal. They're just so amazing.
Yeah.
And
it's not just the children though, is it? You're helping all sorts of different people in the community.
Yes, we have Nanny. She's come here. She's always supported us through her own grandchildren, and it's a multi-generational.
Yeah, I can see. It's amazing.
So it's, do you know what I mean? It's across the board, so the door's open to everybody.
Yeah.
The Butterfly Project is something I came across when we first received one of our community fund projects come through to us on the community chest application. When it came through, I looked at it, I thought, right, let's go and meet with them, just see what I think. And I came in and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a shell. And when I met Sue, I realised there was a pearl in that shell, and she is that pearl. She is the heartbeat of this community. The kids, the families, those that are older, those that are younger that you've met today, everyone calls her Nan, even I do sometimes. And she just has this effervescent personality, this enthusiasm for this work. She doesn't need to do it, but she does because it's in her heart.
How wonderful is she, everybody?
She's amazing.
So she deserves this nomination, does she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would like, have you met Helen? Helen is one of the board members at Platform. We have a little bit of a surprise for you today. So you've actually been nominated for this award, but because you're so incredible, we're here to tell you actually won the award, and Helen is going to present you with the award.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I can't believe it.
It's a star for a star.
Oh,
because you are an
thank
absolute
you
star.
so very much. Oh, no, you want to have a kiss as well? Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Are you all very proud of Sue, everybody?
Yes, to give Sue a bit of a round of applause.
Oh, thank you very, very much. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lola. Oh, thank you, Ren.
We've just given an award to Sue, who's over here, who runs this amazing place, the Butterfly Programme. And she is doing an incredible job of giving kids a safe space to come and spend time, but not just like a play centre or an after-school chill-out place, although it can be that. It's more than that because it's about them helping to understand how to access their emotions, how to regulate their emotions, how to relate to each other, and do that in a way that perhaps they're not getting either in school or at home for all sorts of different reasons. And it's honestly incredibly inspiring when you look at what you can do somewhere like this, where not a huge amount of money has been spent, but an enormous amount of care and time and attention has been given. You realise that's what's needed. So yeah, I mean, I'm incredibly impressed.
What a lovely film to end our awards for this year. Many congratulations to Sue and all involved at the Butterfly Foundation. And congratulations again to all of our winners, runners-up and everyone who was nominated. You're all heroes and you all demonstrate the power people can have. If you know someone who deserves recognition next time, please visit the Platform Housing website to let us know all about them. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
See you
See you all next time.